30 is the only company in the world able to design, produce, set up and manage a top-level competition. Everything within the same company. Everything with the trustworthiness and professionalism that an official competition requires. Everything. Top 30. Top 30. The heart of climbing.
Well, welcome back to Xining. We are live for the IFSC Lead and Speed World Cup here in China. It's the speed last 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals and finals. They're about to start here. And we'll be starting very shortly with the women's last 16. This is how they'll line up. So we'll be starting with Maria Krasavina from Russia versus Lestari Puji of Indonesia. Then it'll be Pokapupek versus Monica Monica from Poland. Claudia Busek. They'll be racing against each other. Then we have Esther Bruckner of France versus Yang Wang of China. Alexandra Rudzinska of Poland will be racing Herculian of China. Alina Gadiamankina versus Anastasia Savisko will be racing next. Yulia Kapelina of Russia versus Ediata Ropek. Yulia Levashkina versus Anouk Joubert of France. And the last 16 tie will be Subita Tita of Indonesia versus Kensina Polinkina of Russia. They'll be coming up shortly. This will be closely followed by the men's last 16. And these look like this. So they'll be coming up straight after the women's. So we'll be going through the women's last 16 versus the last for the men's last 16. It's a straight knockout. Whoever wins the race goes through to the next round. Now it could happen that two slower times will get through to the next round. Both another athlete that gets knocked out, but it all comes down to their draws and their times from yesterday from the qualifications. And how well they did yesterday, see who they tied with today at the last 16. So we're here in Xining, which is the main city, or just outside. We are just outside the main city of Xining in the Shanghai province. 2,500 meters above sea level. It's high altitude here, which is very hard for the climbers. It's fair to them all. And we'll put them in good stead for the next two World Cups we have over here in Asia. We're off to Korea next week and then off to Japan. So just a few minutes before our first athletes come out. And our cameraman's just going to have a little pan of the arena. There you can see the Sandy Rock Mountains behind, which is quite beautiful location to look at. We are actually quite in a desert area. It's very dry, The sun is shining, but it's only about 15 degrees. It doesn't get that much hotter all year round here. 17 degrees is really a maximum. There's a big audience here. They've been here all the time for all the events, which is great to see. You can see the mountains behind. It's just an absolutely beautiful setting, although there is nothing else around us.
So ladies and gentlemen, you're watching IFSC Climbing World Cup in Shanghai 2012.
So we're now 2 o'clock here in the afternoon in China, and we're about to get underway with the speed qualification, last 16 knockout round for the finals. Then at 5:30, so 3.5 hours time, or even 5 o'clock actually, I apologise, 3 hours time, we'll be starting with the lead finals. Now yesterday in the speed qualifications we had a new world record in the men's category. He'll be racing first. You'll get to see the new world record holder, Evgeny Vychevskovsky, and he broke 6.07 seconds. You can see that race on the IFSC YouTube channel.
Okay, on the stage we can see all the athletes that is attending.
And here are the women's last 16.
Men's speed competition final.
好的，我们的男子同样也是来到了场上。
好的，观众朋友们，给予一些掌声，欢迎他们登场，谢谢。我们即将进行的是一场激烈的速度决赛。
好的，那么我们将先进行运动员的介绍。我们的介绍顺序呢是按照他们在预赛当中的排名的倒序介绍我们的运动员。
好的，那我现在排在
女子在进入到决赛的运动员有，
排在第16位的是 Puji， 来自印度尼西亚。Puji from Indonesia.
Rank 16, Puji from Indonesia. Puji, are you there? Yes. Okay.
排在第15位的是 Astania， 来自乌克兰。
排在on the number 15, Anastasia from Ukrainian.
排在第14位的是 Enoch， 来自法国。
Number 14, Enoch from France.
排在第13位的是王洋，中国运动员。
Number 13, Wang Yang from China.
第12位的是何翠莲，中国运动员。
Number 12, He Cuilian from China.
第11位的是 Supta， 来自印度尼西亚。
Number 11, Supta from Indonesia.
然后排在第10位的是 Edita， 来自波兰。
And number 10, Edita from Poland.
第9位的是 Claudia， 来自波兰。
And number 8, Claudia from Poland as well.
Monica 第8位 ，Monica 同样来自波兰。
Number 8, Monica, Poland.
排在第7位的是 Yulia， 来自俄罗斯。
Number 7, Yulia from Russia.
排在第6位是 Ksenia， 也是来自俄罗斯。
Number 6, Tanzania from Russia.
排在第5位的是 Alexandra， 来自波兰。
Number 5, Alexandra from Poland.
排在第4位的是 Ether， 来自法国。
Number 4, Ether from France.
第3位的是 Yulia， 来自俄罗斯。
Number 3, Yulia from Russia.
同样排在第2位的是来自俄罗斯的 Alina。
And number 2, Elena from Russia.
排在第1位的是 Maria， 来自俄罗斯。
And number 1, Maria from Russia.
好的，现在是男子的排位顺序表，第16位的是张宇航，来自中国。
And for the male speed qualification in the finals, number 16, Zhang Yuhang from China.
排在第15位的李光东，同样来自中国。
Number 15, Li Guangdong from China.
第14位 Artem 来自俄罗斯。
Number 14, Atom from Russia.
第13位 Sergey 同样来自俄罗斯。
And number 13, Sergey, Russia.
然后第13位 Orsky 来自乌克兰。
Number 12, Orsky from Ukrainian.
第11位 Arspar 来自印度尼西亚。
Number 11, Asper from Indonesia.
第10位 Vyacheslav 来自俄罗斯。
Number 10, Vyacheslav from Russia.
第9位钟林才代表中国队。
Number 9, Zhong Lingcai from China.
第8位 Arsenin 同样来自俄罗斯。
Number 8, Arseny from Russia.
排在第6位的是 Jerzy 同样来自波兰。
And number 6, Jerzy from Poland.
第6位的是 Daniel 来自乌克兰。
Same as the number 6, Daniel from Ukrainian.
排在第5位的是 Sergey 来自俄罗斯。
Number 5, Sergey from Russia.
第4位的是 Leonardo 来自意大利。
And number 4, Leonardo from Italy.
排在第3位的 Yaroslav 来自乌克兰。
Number 3, Yaroslav from Ukrainian.
排在第2位是 Stanislav 来自俄罗斯。
And number 2, Stanislav from Russia.
排在第1位的是 Evgeny 来自俄罗斯。
And number 1, Evgeny from Russia. Congratulations, here are the final others for the speed competition. Thank you very much.
好的，感谢我们的这些运动员上台来，也非常的祝贺你们来参加到我们的速度决赛当中，预祝你们有好的成绩。
观众朋友们，请注意我们速度的决
So
赛。
that was the introduction of all the athletes, and we're going to be underway with the women's last 16 very shortly.
那么他们的对阵图也是根据他们在预赛当中的排名已经是分配好。
好的，我们的比赛呢即将开始现在裁判员在进行一些测试。
好的，您现在看到的是青海贵德七彩风丛杯2012中国青海高原世界杯攀岩赛。那么，既然是在贵德这么美丽的一个地方，我们也希望我们贵德人民拿出你们的热情来继续支持我们的运动员。
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching IFSC Climbing World Cup in Shanghai 2012. And now we're gonna have as the men and women speed competition as the final round. And all the spectators, I wish you to put all your passion and yelling louder and clap harder for these climbers when they're actually climbing up.
那么我们的贵德人民在哪里？让我听到你们的欢呼声！贵德人民在不在？
那在比赛开始前，我想跟大家互动一下，练习一下啊。我数3、2、1，希望大家给我你们最大的声音，然后为他们欢呼。
好的，那我们现在是看到第一组的运动员已经上场了，在 A 道将要攀爬的是 Maria， 来自俄罗斯，在预赛当中排名是第1位。
那在 B 道呢，现在预赛中排位是第16位的 Puji， 代表的是印度尼西亚。
And round A, Maria from Russia.
So round B, we have a Puji from Indonesia.
Any remarks?
So this is our first race of the last 16 here in Xining. Underway. Maria Krasavina off away well. And this is 6-7 seconds. It's going well. That's a nice fast time of 8.866 seconds.
那么我们观众朋友可以注意，我们在决赛当中是进行了两对决的淘汰赛的形式。那么我们的裁判将会公布胜利者。
Maria from Russia taking that
Also a little announcement.
time.
The final official result of the leading leading competition for women's group. It's on the post board already. If you want to check it out, please check it.
好的，那我也希望我们现场的观众拿出你们的热情，继续支持我们的运动员，他们的速度将会越来越快。现在来到场上的是第二组运动员 ，A 道将会是 Monica， 来自波兰。
那 B 道呢是 Claudia， 29号运动员也同样来自波兰。Route A, Monica, number 27 from Poland, and also on Route B, Claudia, 29, also from Poland.
And your marks.
So Monica Prokopyka against Klaudia Brzezek, both from Poland. And they're away. Klaudia taking the lead, and now they're both neck and neck. It's going to be tight. 8 seconds gone. 9.39 seconds for Klaudia taking that.
好，我们可以静静的等待我们裁判宣布正式的胜利者。Okay, the winner is Claudia from Poland.
Claudia taking that
Congratulations. 那么她也
score.
是进入到了下一轮的对抗。
So as I say, they're racing against each other.
好，现在来到场上的 A 道运动员是 Esther from France。
B 道运动员中国选手王洋。
加油 ！A 道是来自法国的运动员 Esther。
On Route A, so, French climber Esther, number 14, and also on Route B, Wang Yang, number 10 from China.
And your marks. Ready?
好，加油，王洋！
And a full start there.
看到是有运动员
Not sure who the full start was for.
抢跑的情况。好了，那我们观众为我们运动员鼓鼓掌，先鼓励一下他们，好不好？谢谢你们。
I believe that was for Yang. It's a yellow card for a full start.
And your marks. Ready?
好的，加油，王洋！观众朋友们，欢呼声在哪里？
Esther Bruckner taking the lead here after Yang Wang had the full start, and 9.27 seconds there for Esther of France. That takes her to the second round.
当然，我们还是要等我们的裁判来宣布。
9.27 seconds, yes.
Okay, our judge is gonna announce the winner. And the winner is Heather from France.
好的，
Congratulations.
胜利者是来自法国的 Esther。 OK， 现在出场的 A 道选手是 Alexandra from Poland，
那 B 道的选手，
来自波兰的 Alexandra。
那 B 道的选手呢是何翠莲，来自中国。On Route B, 何翠莲 from China.
And your marks.
Up next, Alexandra Ruzynska versus He Chulian of China.
好的，加油！大家为何翠莲加油，谢谢。
Alexandra of Poland. Ball behind there. He Chulian doing well on the right, tried his support, but I think Alexandra just took that with 9.45 seconds. Only a hundredth of a second beating He Chulian, but 9.45 seconds is the winner.
用时是差不多的时间。 差0.2秒而已。And the winner is Alexandra from Poland.
来自波兰的运动员是获得了这一轮的胜利。
Congratulations.
好的，现在出场的 A 道选手是 Alena， 来自俄罗斯。
B 道选手 Anastasia 来自乌克兰。
Okay, round A is Alena from Russia.
Round B Anastasia from Ukraine.
At your marks.
Next up, Alina Gadyaminkina of Russia versus Anastasia Savasisko of the Ukraine.
Ready?
Alina got away. I don't know what happened there. Anastasia had a big slip. It's a clear win there, 9.12 seconds. Sends her through to the next round.
可以看到速度赛的胜负就在几秒之间。
The winner is
我们的胜出者为
Alena from Russia.
来自俄罗斯的 Alena 胜出。
好，接下来的一轮比赛也要开始了。在 A 道的运动员是37号尤利亚，来自俄罗斯。
那 B 道的是 Edita 来自波兰。
Round A is number 37 Yulia from Russia.
Number 2 Edita 26 from Poland.
At your marks.
So halfway through the last 16 now. Yulia Kaplina of Russia versus Ediata Repek. On the right-hand side from Poland. This is the winners last 16. Straight knockout. Great start from Lulia. Ediata had a slight slip there. She's coming back. Neck and neck. It's very close. 9.07 beats 9.11. Ediata just came back just at the end there and took it by such a small margin, less than 100th of a second.
The winner is Edita from Poland. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ediata. Just 2 more heats here in the last 16 for the women. Well.
OK， 现在出场的 A 道选手是36号 Yulia， 来自俄罗斯。
那 B 道选手是15号 Anok， 来自法国。
Round A Yulia from Russia.
Round B 15 Anok from France.
At your marks.
Yulia Levashkina versus Anouk Schubert, France, and there's a full start there.
又出现了抢跑的情况。
好的，那我们现场的观众，请
Not
你
sure
们
who
在
that was.
会德拿出你们的热情，显示出你们
And
会
it
德
was
人民的
Anouk
热情。
Schubert
我们运动员加
with
油！
a full start. She gets a yellow card.
At your marks. Ready?
They're away. Yulia's away. Anouk's away. Both, it's Marjorie in it. Yulia's taking the lead here. Anouk slips there, and Yulia takes that with a fantastic time, 8.74 seconds.
8秒74。
8.74 seconds.
当然，世界纪录也是由尤利亚自己保持的。我们今天将关注她是否能够打破自己的世界纪录。The winner is.
And that is the fastest time. So, 8.66 was the fastest from Krasavina, but second fastest of the last 16.
Congratulations.
So, one more heat in the women's last 16. Another Russian. Peter Tita from Indonesia versus Ksenia Polotskina of Russia on the left-hand side.
16 is Peter from Indonesia.
And your marks. Ready?
Away. Ksenia Polotskina favourite for this one. So Peter's doing well to keep up, and it's come back there. It's neck and neck. Wow, what 9.18 versus 9.27. Just shows how tight it is in these categories. 9.18 takes it for the Russian there. That completes the
Winner is
Ksenia from Russia.
Ksenia 来自俄罗
last
斯。
16, and this is how they look for. This is the results for that round. You can see the times that won it on the left-hand side and who goes through to the next round in the quarterfinals. But now we are on to the men's, and this is how the men's line up. We have the new world record holder, Evgeny Vychovsky. So apologies for the pronunciation of these names. 6.07 seconds he got the record yesterday in the qualifications. The record was broken twice in a row. 6.07 seconds is the new new speed world record in the IFSC World Cups.
A 道选手是83号 Evgeny， 来自俄罗斯。
B 道选手张宇航所代表是中国队，57号运动员。
Rob B Evgeny from Russia。
And Rob B 57 张宇航 from China。
好，在这里再为观众说一下 ，Evgeny 昨天是打破了世界纪录，爬到了6秒07的成绩。
And don't forget, Evgeny has broke the world record. His new record is 6.07 seconds.
And your marks.
So here is the new world record holder on the left-hand side. Evgeny Vychovsky with 6.07 seconds. He's at first. Against Zhongjiang of China. And this is fast. Both go away fast there. Wow, 6.35 seconds. I would have even broke the last world record before this one anyway, which was 6.36. So he is fast. Evgeny Vychovsky. Great first race there for him.
And the winner is Evgeny from Russia.
Evgeny 来自俄罗斯的运
Do
动
you think we
员。
could see a
进入到下一轮的比赛。
less than 6-second time in this Speed World Cup here in China? I've been informed that it's the third year in a row the world record has been broken at this event in China.
好的，
Up
第二
next,
组选手 A 道选手
we have
84号
another Russian-China
第
competition.
道选手58号钟林才所代表中国队。
Arseniy Shevchenko versus Lin Kai-zhong.
Xining from Russia。
Rob B 58 钟林才 from China.
And your marks. Ready?
And nicely, Shevchenko versus Lin Kaizong. This is another fast race. 6.46 seconds beats 6.7. They are so fast this morning here, or this afternoon in China. Shevchenko takes that 6.46 seconds.
那么我可以想见今天的比赛将会是竞争非常的激烈。
Okay, and the winner is Xining from Russia.
胜利者是84号选手，来自俄罗斯的Xining。 好的，现在出场的一组选手 A 道是 Leonardo number 74 from Italy。
B 道的选手 Sergey 80号来自俄罗斯。Number 80 Sergey from Russia on route B.
And your marks.
So, Italy versus Russia here, Leonardo versus Sergey Xining.
Ready?
好的，加油加油 ！Come on, come on, come on!
Sergey is away extremely fast there. What time is this going to be?
Yes!
6.877.
Nicely done.
Sergey from Russia。
And the winner is Sergey from Russia.
好的，胜利者是来自俄罗斯的 Sergey。那么目前出场的当中，胜利者3位都是来自俄罗斯的运动员，更是显示出我们俄罗斯整个速度团队的强大。好的，我们又看到有另外一名运动员上场。A 道选手同样是来自俄罗斯的 Sergey 81号。
2道选手是92号 Oleksy 来自乌克兰。
Okay, round A, number 81, Sergey from Russia.
Route B number 92 Oleksy from Ukraine.
And your marks. Ready?
加油加油 ！Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Wow! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
那我们看到两名运动员起步都不是非常的顺利，但是我们还是出现了胜利者。
8.6 seconds there for Sergey. 8.698 seconds from Sergey from Russia.
Number 81 Sergey from Russia.
胜利者又是来自俄罗斯的一名运动员 Sergey 81号。难道今天我们的8名决赛运动员会有几名是俄罗斯的呢？好的，现在出场的同样也是来自俄罗斯队的 Stanislav 82号选手。
在 B 道的呢是中国选手54号李光东。
Round A, number 82.
So Stanislav Kokorin versus Guangdong Li
B
of China.
54 Li Guangdong from China.
And your marks. Ready?
加油加油加油加油 ！Come on, come on!
Stanislav away very fast here. 3 seconds is halfway. This is a good time as well. 6.18 seconds.
这也是打
They are
破
getting
了
faster
之
and
前
faster
在
this
昨天
morning.
以前的一个世界纪录的成绩，6秒18。
相当好的一个成绩，6.18。
There must be something in the water over here in China because they're all breaking the previous world record, which was 6.26 seconds in the last couple of days. We've had four runs breaking that time. By Chestovsky of Russia, which holds the record of 6.07 seconds, but that could clearly be beaten today on this form. Next up, we have another Ukraine-Russia battle.
A 道选手 Daniel 91号来自乌克兰。
B 道选手再一次是俄罗斯选手85号 Vyacheslav。
Round A, Daniel number 91 from Ukraine.
From Round B 85, Vyacheslav from Russia.
Enter marks.
Danilo Boldarev versus Vyacheslav Vedchek of Russia. Vedchek gets a great start. Danilo coming back. He has a slip there, Vedchek. And Danilo Boldarev takes that with 6.674 seconds. 6.7 seconds. And that will be Boldarev through to the next round. So just 5 more heats here in the last 16. It's a straight knockout here for these athletes. Even though Sergey got an 8.68 seconds, slower than some of the other competitors, he'll still go through because he beat the athlete he was racing against, and they all formed from their yesterday's qualification layout and their times from yesterday. Up next, another Ukraine-Russia battle. Yaroslav Gontarak of Ukraine on the left, Artem Salilev of Russia. Once again, apologies for my pronunciations.
Yaroslav from Ukraine.
Rob B86, Artem from Russia.
Enter marks. Ready?
Go, go, go,
go.
Great start from Gontarak. That's 6.34 seconds. Just shows there's nothing different about this wall. It's the same wall as anywhere else, but they've also had a big breakfast this morning and they're all racing a lot faster. 6.34 seconds. Wouldn't it be great to see a time beating 6 seconds here in China?
B 道选手68号 Asper 来自印度尼西亚。
number 78 from Poland.
Rob B68 Asper from Indonesia.
Okay, Jedrzej Komarczynski of Poland on the left. Aspar Jalolo of Indonesia on the right. This is the last heat in the last 16 to make a place into the quarterfinals. Aspar takes a great start, but Jedrzej takes. Oh, he slipped. They've both slipped. 7.2 seconds, even after a slip. Aspar Jalalo takes the last place in the quarterfinals of the Men's World Cup here. 7.20 seconds. This is what they look like. The times on the left-hand side, and they are the men that go through to the next round in the quarterfinals here in Xining. So that completes the last 16. And now we'll have a look. We go straight on to the next round, which is the female quarterfinals. And this is how they line up. Their qualifying times from the last 16 there you can see on the left-hand side next to their names. We've got 4 Russians through to the next round, 3 Polish and 1 French in the last quarterfinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now watching the speed final of the Climbing World Cup in Shanghai 2012。各位观众朋友们，您现在收看到的是我们的男女的速度决赛。今天的决赛是非常激烈的，我们现在已经决出了8强。
A 道选手34号 Maria 来自俄罗斯
B 道选手29号 Claudia 来自波兰
Route A number 34 Maria from Russia
Route B number 29 Claudia from Poland
Then so women's quarter-final, Maria Krasovina versus Klaudia Buzek of Poland. Russia versus Poland. First of 3 bouts in this competition.
Okay, come on.
First of first. Neck and neck. Maria just taking edge and ahead there. 8.71 seconds takes her through to the semi-finals. It's 8.37 seconds is the world record for women, and we're still about half a second away from the best time beating that, really. So it'd be good to see a world record being beaten here in both categories. I think the men are looking the strongest to do so. So it's France, Poland next. Esther Bruckner versus Alexandra Ruzinska.
那我们的 B 道选手28号 Alexandra 来自波兰
Route A number 14 Esther from France
Route B 28 Alexandra from Poland
Engine marks. Ready?
So Esther Bruckner away well there, but Alexandra coming back. Esther still edging the head. Very close here to the end. Little slip there from Esther, but still makes it 8.63 seconds. And Esther is through, so the French carry on to stop the Russian, Polish taking the whole competition. So France is through. 8.63 seconds.
速度非常快 The winner is Esther from France
好的，祝贺 Esther 来自法国的运动员。
好的，第3组选手 A 道选手33号 Alena 来自俄罗斯
B 道选手26号 Edita 来自波兰
Route A Alena from Russia
On Route B 26 Edita from Poland
Engine marks.
Elena Gadjaminkina versus Edja Ropek. This is a regular battle we've seen through the season of competitions. Oh, and Edja has a big slip. Sorry, Elena had a big slip there at start. Edja got a big lead ahead now. Edja's coming back. Elena's coming back, sorry. Edja takes that 9.21 seconds. That was a bit of a scrappy speed race there. Both of them slipping. Elena had a big slip at the start there. Edjata Ropek goes through with 9.21 seconds.
The winner is
Edita from Poland.
胜利者是26号来自波兰的 Edita。好的，还有最后一组角逐4强的选手 ，A 道选手36号 Yulia 来自俄罗斯。
So the last of the quarterfinals, and it's Russia versus Russia. Yulia Levashkina versus Kansina Polokina. Battle of the Russians.
Ready?
Both away well. Yulia takes a slight lead. Kansina's coming back. Oh, a little slip there. Yulia takes that by about a second. Oh, just half a second. 8.52 seconds. Fastest of the day, I believe. 8.52 seconds. It's a good start for the women. Yeah, that is the fastest time today in the women. 8.52 seconds. So only 200 seconds behind the world record. So we could see it later in the finals. And let's have a look at them results. So Kasavina versus Bruckner, Ropek versus Levashkina for the semi-finals of the women's. And now it's the men's quarter-finals. Here's how they line up. Just a few technical checks here on the start timer. They're just having a look before the men's come out. Just checking before we start with the men's.
A 道选手 Evgeny 83号来自俄罗斯。
B 道选手84号 Arseny 同样来自俄罗斯。
Round A Evgeny from Russia.
Round B 84 Arseny is also from Russia.
So another Russia battle. Evgeny versus Arseny Shevchenko. Evgeny Wojciechowski, the world record holder now in yesterday's 6.07 seconds against Shevchenko.
Ready?
Full start. And that was a full start from Shevchenko. So he will get the yellow card. And one more of them and he's out the door. Hello to everybody watching the chat. Nice to see you all here. Great that you can all join us here live from China for the first of our 3 Asia World Cups in 20 days. This is the world record holder now on the left. He's away. Careful start from both athletes. This is fast though. Oh, 5.94 seconds. We have broken the world record. This has been broken twice in 2 days. Below 6 seconds. 5.94 seconds. That is a fantastic race. 5.94 seconds. Broken here in China. Well done to Evgeny Vychevsky of Russia. We did think it could come today with the time that happened yesterday. Below 6 seconds. Tell your friends, tweet about that, guys. Now, yesterday's was official, so we'll wait for the officials to announce that it is official world record. Yesterday's was given the official, so I know people are arguing in the live chat this morning, but that is an official on the same order as yesterday, so it should stand. I'll wait for clarification from the officials later on, but we saw 5.94 seconds. Fantastic. So now Sergey Sinitsyn versus Sergey Abracadabra, or close to. And there's a slip there from Sergey Sinitsyn, 6.5 seconds. They are all just getting faster and faster. 6.5. Two seconds. Well,
The winner is number 81, Sergey.
if you're watching it live, you're the first in the world to enjoy this. The fastest climbers in the world. If you're watching on the replay, where have you been? Sleeping? Hello to everybody in the chat enjoying the fast climbing here. Don't forget, we've got the lead finals coming up in about 2 hours time. 5 p.m. in China. It's 10 to 3 currently in the afternoon in China, so in about 2 hours time from wherever you are watching in the world, we'll be having the lead semi-finals. Up next, we have Stanislav Kokorin of Russia versus Danilo Boldarev of the Ukraine.
Ready?
Good start from both athletes. Stanislav looks like he could take it, but it could be Boldarev, I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the time. 5.99 seconds, another break 6 seconds. 5.99 seconds. Wow. It's just like the London buses. You wait all day and then they all come at once. 5.99 seconds. Not the world record holder though. His compatriot Evgeny Vychevsky still holds the record by 0.05 of a second. So now we have Yanislav Gontarek versus Asper Jalelo. Ukraine versus Indonesia. So what do people reckon about these times in the chat? Is it the water? Is it the wall? Is it the holds?
Ready?
And they're off. A slow start there for both of them. Great sprint there from Jalelo, and he comes back with 7.3 seconds. And that takes Indonesia through to the next round. He had a slight slip, but his last 7-8 meters, he just shot up that wall. 7.37 seconds. Sorry, 7.34 seconds.
The winner is 16 Asper from Indonesia. Congratulations.
And that completes the men's so that is the men's results. You can see who goes through to the next round. 2 minus 6 seconds times there, breaking the world record. Well, climbing at high altitude must be helping these. We're in Xining, which is one of the highest cities over in China. It's the main city in the Shanghai province. We're actually about 100 kilometers outside that city in the mountains, and the mountains are about 2,500 meters above sea level. So the high altitude has affected the climbers. They say it finds it hard to climb in these conditions, but it's not affecting the speed climbers. Okay, so now we are.
Round A, number 34, Maria from Russia.
So semi-finals. Russia versus France. Maria Karasavina versus Esther Bruckner. Big support from France in here in the chat. Allez Esther, and some big support with them. Her compatriots in the crowd. There's a big French team here.
Ready?
Okay, come on, come on!
Steady start for both. Esther takes a slight lead there. She can hold on to this or carry on through. And she does. 8.33. Is that 8.33? And that, I think, is a new world record, 8.33 seconds. I'm pretty sure, I'll have to check that, but I believe that's a new world record on the women's lead climbing. Karaskina was 8.37, so it's 8.33, so I believe that is a new world record. I'll wait for that to be checked. But well done to her. This wall is fantastic. This has given us all what we want to see here. So, world record broken on both men's and the women's here live from China. We're up next with Ejata Ropek versus Yulia Levashkina. Yulia Levashkina just had her record broken. What can she do to return the challenge from the French?
Ready?
And they're off. Edged away. Yulia's coming back strong now.
Come on, come on, come on!
Oh, a slip there from Yulia. Ejata comes back, and Ejata takes that. Yulia had a slip there halfway up. It's slow times really in there from there. Standards really. Yulia will be disappointed with that, but Ejata goes through with a 9.07 seconds. So the French holding the new world record. That'll be great to see. Ejata takes that through to the next round. Wow. What do we think about that in the chat, guys?
And number 14, Esther. She broke the record, 8.33. She broke.
So just waiting for the men's.
Number 14, Esther from France. She broke the
To have a
new
quick look
record.
at the men's
And she's got a new record,
semi-finals.
8.33 seconds, and the old record is 8.
So these are the lineup for the men's semi-finals coming up in a second. So 5.94 seconds is the record there. He broke it yesterday. His times both today have been faster than the previous world record, was 6.36. Yesterday he got 6.07, and now 5.94. How fast can people climb 16 metres is beyond me. If you've ever wondered how hard this is, just try running on your hands and knees across the floor 16 metres. Even that's hard enough. Climbing up a vertical, well, overhang wall, only a slight overhang it might be, but 10 degrees. But to climb that high in less than 6 seconds. Wow. Okay. So, just waiting for a few seconds, and the new world title holder is coming up on the left-hand side.
As well as right after the speed competition. Thank you.
好的，那么我们男子的1/2决赛也开始了。A 道选手83号 Evgeny 来自俄罗斯。
B 道选手81号 Sergey 来自俄罗斯。
Evgeny Wojciechowski on the left, the new title holder, 5.94 seconds.
And your marks. Ready?
Come on, come on! Evgeny surprised us again!
This is fast for both of these. Oh, 5.88 seconds. 5.88 seconds. Wow. This is unbelievable. Because Sergey just got 5.98 himself, but Evgeny Wojciechowski, 5.88 seconds.
Evgeny from Russia, congratulations! Once again!
New record again!
5.88. Wow. Well, one more race to come. In the men's, Stanislav Kokorin, Aspar Jalelo.
Rob B68 expert from Indonesia.
And your marks. Ready?
Jalelo, he's been lucky in the last 2 rounds, he's had no slips. This is fast as well. 6.1 and wow, 6.10 versus 6.12. That is the fastest we've seen these climbs breaking. Yes, it's just unbelievable how fast they're climbing. Stanislav Kokorin.
好的，我们祝贺 Stanislav 俄罗斯运动员。
那么这里我们看到进入到冠亚军角逐的2位都是运动员，都是来自俄罗斯的运动员。那么另外2位选手也会将要角逐季军。
So now, I think we may be having the 3rd, 4th playoff.
是一位非常幸运的印度尼西亚的选手 Asper， 但是刚刚他也就只缺了0.02秒的一个幸运，同样他还是有机会角逐季军。
Okay, so we've got the third and fourth playoff coming up here. So,
A 道选手也是来自俄罗斯的 Maria。
Maria versus Lulia, the old record holder.
Ready?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Maria Korsavina and Lulia Kurskina slips again. Maria takes bronze, 8.5 seconds. Maria Korsavina of Russia taking the bronze medal, beating the previous record holder and the world champion from Paris.
And the winner is
by over half a second.
Maria. Congratulations!
So that is the bronze medal. So up next, the women's final. The new world record holder, Esther Bruckner of France, with 8.33 seconds. Yes, France. I said the new world record holder. I'll be up in a second. And here she is, the world record holder, Esther Bruckner of France versus Ejata Ropek of Poland. Ejata hasn't gone faster than 9 seconds in the last 2 days. And we've all seen her race faster than that. France versus Poland.
Major marks? Ready?
Come on, this is the final!
Slow start from both climbers. Great, Esther pushes away there. 8.54 seconds though. It's still a fast time and she takes the medal. Gold medal. Esther Bruckner, 8.54 seconds, and the new record holder with 8.33 seconds. Well done to Esther Bruckner, the new IFSC gold medal winner in Xining, China. And the gold medal goes to France. Well, people, the French will be cheering here at home and watching the replays. Unbelievable.
Okay, next we'll have the final round for men's speed
So it's the
competition.
third and fourth playoff here for the men's world record. Third and fourth playoff here for the bronze medal in the men's category. That'll be coming up very shortly.
喜你获得了季军的亚军的位置。
Congratulations again, Edita. Congratulations on the second place of the final of the women's speed competition. Okay, on the big screen we can see Edita.
Say hi to
All right,
everyone.
say hi to everyone. Congratulations.
Hi, Edita.
稍后将
大屏幕上现在
Well, we're just waiting for the men to come out. Here they are, third and fourth place. Is
正在进行的是男子的季军角逐 A 道选手81号 Sergey
Asparjalelo from Indonesia on the right-hand side.
Round A, number 81 Sergey from Russia.
And Sergey Abrakadakmanov. Apologies again for the names. Abrakadakmanov from Russia. There we go. This is Asparjalo of Indonesia. This is for third and fourth place for the bronze medal.
Ready?
And they're off. And Sergey takes a big lead there. 6.11 seconds. Time deserved of the third place, really. You have two other times beaten plus 6 seconds. But bronze medal goes to Russia for Sergey Abrakadakmanov of Russia.
From Russia.
And
Sergey,
Sergey, congratulations. 再一次祝贺 Sergey.
然后同时也注意我们参加男度决赛的运动员，请志愿者们将他们在下一轮的比赛结束后马上带入隔离区。
Once again, just mention all the athletes who attend the leading final competition. Please go to the isolation zone as soon as possible, right after the speed competition.
So coming up next now we have the world record holder who's broken nearly every race he's done, really. Evgeny Vyachevsky of Russia versus
好的，我们大屏幕上已经看到我们
Stanislav Kokorin. Both of these have broken the 6-second barrier today here in China. And we're expecting some fireworks here if they can both do it together here. It's going to be a fantastic race either way. Can they get faster than 5.88 seconds?
Major box. Ready?
It's a fast start for both of them. Away, oh, slip there from Evgeny. Stanislav Kokorin facing, and he takes the time of 6.08 seconds. Disappointing from Evgeny, having broken the record. But Stanislav Kokorin takes the gold medal.
So he has enough to himself. He'll be happy. So the champion is Stanislav from Russia.
恭喜 Stanislav 来自俄罗斯的选手获得了冠军。
Well, that concludes our covering of our races here in Xining, China for the IFSC Speed World Cup.
Mention Evgeny, 3 times record broker. You are good, even you are at the second place. Congratulations.
Unbelievable scores here. We've had the world record broken. We're now going to close off the webcast and say goodbye for about 2 hours' time. We'll be back in just under 2 hours. It's 3:10 now. We're back at 10 to 5 in China time, so about an hour and 40 minutes for the start of the lead finals. Lead finals here in Xining. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back shortly.
Today, Top 30 is the only company in the world able to design, produce, set up and manage a top-level competition. Everything within the same company. Everything with the trustworthiness and professionalism that an official competition requires. Everything. Top 30. Top 30. The heart of climbing.